Yo, what's up? Like and subscribe. Nah, I'm kidding. Imagine if I did that though, fucking hell. So, I want to challenge myself, because this is a problem now that I have been thinking about the past couple of weeks. Am I a furry or not? I don't think I am. I mean, I will show you here. We go into Mr. Azurlane here, and we go down to nations, and I will give a example. Fellas, is it a furry if you like a character that has ears? Let's do the retrofit. Let's go. Fellas, is this furry? I wouldn't class it as that. I would call this maybe half furry, like not furry in the normal sense, I guess. How do you call it? I wouldn't call this a furry. Anyway, let's do a quiz to really figure out this question. I just found the first quiz that came up. We're gonna do it together. Fuck it. When you see an animal character in a movie or TV show, do you find yourself more interested in their design and personality than the human characters? I mean, it depends. Like every show and every series, every movie, if it's a like furry character or something, if the character is good, you care about the character more, right? I would say sometimes. Have you ever had a favorite animal character from a childhood cartoon or TV show that you still love today? Ooh, that's a good one. I mean, everyone loves Pikachu. I mean, I do remember when I was a small little child, I did like a few furry characters, but I wasn't many of them, you know. It was a few of them. Can I think? Let me think about one that I can remember. A furry, a animal character from a childhood court. Nicole Watterson, Brown Gumball, Gumball's mom. She bad though. Let's say maybe one or two. When you see someone wearing a furry themed piece of clothing or accessory, do you feel a sense of connection or recognition? Where is cringe? I mean, if you wear furry stuff in public, like if you're a what's called a Therian or whatever, if you go out in public like that, you will get bullied. And by that point, if you are a grown person, you will get bullied. And at that point, yeah, like kids and stuff play animal. Like I think everyone has done that in their childhood, like growing up. Everyone has played like a house or not limping, the funny one, the game house. But I don't think that I think if you wear stuff like, if you wear like a fursuit and furry Therian bullshittery in public, you're gonna get hate because it's not normal. Even if you're grown up, you can do it if you go to a convention, then I wouldn't say anything. But if you do it just randomly in public, you're gonna get hate, and at that point maybe you do deserve it. I mean, sure, you don't deserve hate, but you you should understand why you get hate if you're a grown person wearing a fursuit or anything like that in public and not going to a convention. Anyway, I would say I don't feel a connection, so no. Have you ever looked up furry art online or on social media just to see what's out there? No, I haven't. I mean, I would say many people, even though you hate furries and stuff, I would say everyone who has been on the internet has at least once looked at furry art or the other furry shenanigans. Not the fucking scat furries, because I know how much fucking shit there is about furries and gore, not gore, furries and the thing where you eat people, like you're a big furry eating a small furry or something. I forgot what it's called. Nah, but I would say there is some decent furry stuff here and there. Like I'm chronically online. If I'm not by my computer, I am sleeping or watching YouTube on my TV. So I am legit chronically online. So I see furry stuff here and there. So I would say here and there, because I don't actively go looking for, oh my god, furry. When you see an animal character in a video game, do you feel more drawn to playing them rather than a human character? I would actually say yes here, because oftentimes the characters in games, I can't really think about an animal character at the top of my head on the games that I have played, but I would say yeah, because they either have cooler movesets or are cooler. I mean, I'm playing Wuthering Waves right now for the first time. I'm at like 50-60 hours, and the characters that have like animal, like bruh. I think I said I wanted to stream and do videos, and I can't even talk, man. What is this? Animal characteristics. There we go. I think characters like that either have cooler movesets or a cooler designed character or something like that. So I would say I would often play animal-ish characters because they are a little bit more better designed from what I have played. Have you ever thought about what kind of animal you would be if you were a furry character? What would I be? Some random bullshit? I know that one animal, I don't remember what's called, it's just generic bullshit mammal or something. I think if you Google that shit, it will come up. If I were an animal, kind of animal. Sloth? Maybe? I mean, I'm not that useless. Come on now. Maybe cheetah? Leopard or something? Cheetah, leopard. Is it cheetah that are introverted, scared of everything, get bullied by when they have food and stuff. Because I think that would rather be me. I mean, I'm not fast by any means, but I think maybe that, but maybe once or twice, but I wouldn't really know what animal I would see myself as. When you see a person wearing a fursuit in... No. Have you ever attended or thought about attending a furry convention or meetup? Damn, I'm taking way too long to think about this. No, I haven't. I saw a post a few hours ago when they talked about something that would you attend a furry convention if like a friend wanted to go or something like that. If I had a friend who were a furry and wanted to go, I would probably go with them, but I wouldn't go on my own. So if it's just me, no. Have you ever read or written furry fanfiction? No. Have you ever drawn or commissioned furry art of yourself or a character you identify with? No. Have you ever roleplayed as a furry character online or in person? Ew? No, hell no, man. Have you ever Is this a thing? Is this an actual thing? Have you ever donated to a furry charity or fundraiser? Is this actually a thing? What are you gonna donate for? To make people act like dogs in the streets? I mean, we have the poor homeless people like that, just raw dogging it in the streets or dying from fentanyl. No. Have you ever watched a furry themed TV or movie show such as Zootopia? I mean, yeah. The first Zootopia is a good movie. Like, it has many good real world implications with like a race and stuff. It's a good police movie, I would say. Like the first Zootopia is a good movie. I, however, did not like the second one. I loved all the references the second movie had. It was not a good movie though. I would say it wasn't a good movie. Like, it was a good movie, but not in a good way. And that's the one thing I hate with new sequels today. And that is with games as well, but mostly movies and TV series and stuff. They make a series or movie. They create this fantastic world, and they make it like either grim, dark, or very serious. And the sequel to that always becomes so unserious. Everything are jokes. It feels like a kids movie / show at that point, the sequel, because it feels more like a streaming movie where everyone can watch it, and it's more for the kids at that point. Instead of if you look at Zootopia, the first movie, how different in like comedy, tone, and everything versus the second movie. I feel like it's a night and day difference. Let's compare Inside Out 1 and 2. I think that's the best sequel to a movie you can have in the animated realm. I'm not gonna talk about like real life movies. I'm talking strictly about animated movies. And Inside Out 1 was at the end there. It was like depressing and sad. And the second movie was just it was sad at many points, but it became depressing and stuff like that. I feel like the tone was very the same from the first to the second. The second kept a little bit maybe more jokes, but it had much more impactful scenes than the first one, if you know what I mean. So I think that sequels maybe sometimes should not be sequels. Just cap it at the first movie, that's it. Because movies that I have watched and liked have gotten a sequel, and it feels like it's gotten more of a streaming movie vibe. There is no like hard hitting stuff. It's just trying to be funny, trying to be relatable, and it's not good enough. Anyway, let's continue with the furry quiz. Have you ever watched I mean, I have rewatched Zootopia a lot of times because I liked the first movie. So yeah, I would say I haven't watched BoJack, but yeah, a few times. Hello, there we go. Have you cosplay? No. Have you participated in a furry themed online forum or community? That depends if you can count like if you damn, if you can count like VR chat. I mean, me and a dude that I knew, we terrorized servers left and right on VR chat for a while. And I think we both had our avatars as furries at one point just to troll people. But I wouldn't say, nah, I think it doesn't count. Do you have friends who are also interested in furry fandom? No. No, hello? When you see a person wearing a furry themed piece of clothing or accessory, do you feel... Wasn't this a question just not too long ago? Hello? Hey. Nah. I don't feel a sense of community or belonging. How important is the furry fandom in your life? I mean, not important. I mean, some sus material can be good sometimes, but I wouldn't say I go actively looking for the sus stuff. So, no. You are not a furry person at all. Anthropomorphic animals seem bizarre to you. You do not relate to animals on a personal level and cannot imagine yourself as an animal. The idea of a fursona seems nonsensical. You find most furry art weird or confusing. You have no desire to attend furry conventions and struggle to understand the furry subculture. The furry lifestyle could not be more different from your own interest. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna stop you there. Back the fuck up. Anthropomorphic characters can be hot. I'm not saying that. They can be actually hot. I mean, sometimes, you know, man's looking at sus and a furry character and I'll be like, damn, that's a hot one. But I wouldn't say they seem bizarre. I just wouldn't say I don't find them as attractive as a normal human-looking being. I mean, if we go back to a Sirloin here. Oh, sorry. Let's say, where is Hyuga? There. Let's go here. Is this a furry? Like, she has ears and she has a tail. Everyone in the Sakura Empire in a Sirloin, they represent Japan. And every character here has some sort of a animalistic persona character. Some are demons, some are foxes, some are... Maybe, wait, are they all? No, Wakaba is a squirrel. Ryujo is a dragon. Kiryu is a bunny. Yeah, and I-26 is a bunny. Kashiro is a cow. I think Ovari is a ram or a goat. So, so basically either dragons, foxes, or demons, basically, and bunnies as well. Isn't Dyson a horse? Yeah, I think those ears are... Yeah, I think those ears are a horse. I mean, I wouldn't say this is a furry. A furry is not that. I wouldn't say this is a furry. Like, if we do this, you're gonna have to see my beautiful face for a second. Like, I know many sus things. This is a furry. Renamon from Digimon. This is a furry. Like, I think everyone has seen Sus stuff with her at least once in their life. But who do I know? But this is a real furry, I would say. This classifies as a real furry, not just a fucking ear and tail. So, and let's get back here, because I want to talk about some more stuff here. You do not relate to animals on a personal level, and can't you imagine yourself as an animal? No, I can't relate as an animal. Sure, I'm a human, so I am an animal in a way, but I can't relate to animals on a personal level. That's bullshit, because we are animals. Humans are animals. I love animals in real life. I even wanted to be a veterinarian when I was a child. I even remember I drew a picture of a anaconda. I wanted to help anacondas as a veterinarian. Bruh. So, and the idea of a persona is nonsensical. Okay, so this I agree with in a way. If you have a persona, you just... I have two things to say here. Either you can't accept who you are as a person, so you have to identify or create a persona who you are because you are insecure about yourself. I mean, I think that's why many people love anime so much, because when they see a isekai where a loser gets transported into another world and becomes overpowered, I think most of us, even me, would love to be in that, have that chance. You go from a loser in the real world and become someone who people like and stuff like that, I would agree. I would actually agree. But creating a whole persona where you are... Oh, PS2. I'm just gonna replay that for now. I'm gonna link the... If you like the music that's playing, I'm gonna link the person's exactly this video and their channel, so go subscribe to them because they make very good music. But like I said, a persona is... Sure, you can have a different character, like many people have different personas when they are online and stuff like that, but when you're starting to act like a 8-year-old child, howling and growling and running on all fours and stuff like that, it becomes weird. And yeah, anyway, you find most furry art weird and confusing. Yeah, because I don't understand why furries, I realize the word now, it's vor with a V. Vor is the fetish of being swallowed / eaten alive. And many furries like vor, and like they are very bloated, they become fucking fat as fuck, their belly goes... They become fatter than queso. Love you, Case. So I just find it weird, and I've seen many furry videos and they are fucked or weird. But sometimes you find a hidden gem that is so good that you just have to do a sus. That's just how it is. You have no desire to attend furry conventions and struggle to understand. My guy, I have been on the internet since the internet became a thing, basically. Bruh, I'm not that old. Calm down now. I'm not that old, but I grew up when the internet started becoming as big as it is today. Like the early 2000s, and I think ever since I first had internet access, I knew what furries was. And a few years later, when I became more conscious, I mean self-aware, I found out all the fucked and horrible shit the furry community was. Not saying all of them, but finding out that so many of them were predators and liked real animals and stuff like that. I was like, hell no, man. I mean, sure, not everyone, of course, but stereotypes for furries have been shown over and over, especially when I have met them, like when playing games and such. The stereotypes are real, I would say, but I hope to be proven wrong one day. I would hope to be proven that I meet a real furry who is chill, don't make it their whole personality, and yeah, that's a person I want to be friends with. They don't make it their whole identity, they are chill like that, and yeah, the furry lifestyle could not be more different from your interest and identity. I mean, how the fuck do a furry live? What the fuck do you guys do that is different from my interest and identity? I'm trash that watches anime and play games all day and sleep like for 15 hours. So how is our lifestyle difference? I mean, sure, I don't go outside. I mean, I am a little fat, but I'm not like ultra heavy. I'm not like ultra mega American. I'm skinny fat right now. Plus I'm bulking, man. Look at me. So I don't understand the last one. But so we got 18 out of 100. I'm not reading all this. Okay, so I'm not a furry, but I understand and I try to understand and like some furry stuff, but I am not a furry. See? Confirmation. There we go. So yeah, I wanted to make this quick video. 30-minute quick video, because I've thought to myself the past, like I said, few weeks, am I a furry or not? Because I don't think I am. So there we go. I'm not a furry. So yeah, have a good night, Bing Schling. Hope you doing well. It's your boy and Bing Schling.